Hi, it's Ficha from Sewmate. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be showing you how to draft a bishop sleeve pattern with a cuff. So first, trace around your sleeve. Lift your pattern. Square in your elbow line and square in your hemline. Square down your grain line. Next, we're going to be shortening our sleeve to accommodate a cuff. So the formula that we use is cuff width minus 1.5 centimeters. So my cuff width is gonna be 5 centimeters. So I'm going to take off 1.5 centimeters from it and I'll be left with 3.5 centimeters. So I'm gonna take off 3.5 centimeters from my sleeve. So from the hemline here, go 3.5 centimeters up and draw a straight line. Now cut around your sleeve. Now we're going to locate our quarter line, so the easiest way is to fold this edge of your sleeve to the center line and do the same on this side to the center line. Just form a crease. Do the same at the bottom, make a crease. Now repeat same to the other side. Now join these two crease lines with a straight line like I'm doing here. Repeat same on this side too. Next, we're going to cut along this line, and this line. Make sure to cut to but not through this point, okay? Just leave it hanging a bit there. Now get a fresh pattern paper. Draw a guideline in the middle of the paper first. Now get your sleeve. And we're going to be spreading it out. Now tape the middle part down, aligning it to the center line that we just drawn, like I'm doing here. Now we're going to come to the middle line here and we're going to go 2.5 centimeters on each side of the line and put a mark. Now I'm going to align this end with the line here and tape it down. Now from this point, we're gonna go out by 5 centimeters and put another line there. 5 centimeters, put a line. Now bring this edge to this line we just drawn and tape it down. Do the same from this point, go 5 centimeters out and draw a line. Now bring this edge of the sleeve to the line and tape it down. Now just join these points with a nice curve. I'm just gonna put little marks here. So according to the notches that we've got on our sleeve, this is the back sleeve and this is the front. So on the back sleeve, come to this point that we just marked, which is about halfway through this line here. Come down to this point, and then we're gonna come down by 3 centimeters from there. Okay, so 3 centimeters, put a mark. Come to this midpoint for this side as well, and we're gonna go up with the same amount, which is 3 centimeters again. Put a mark. Now with your free hand, try to make a nice curve here. Correct this curve with a curved ruler. Okay, so now we're going to add our seam allowance, which is 1 centimeter right round. I'm just adding notches. And this lower part here is going to be gathered. So we just use our original grain line. I'm labeling the pattern, bishop sleeve, cut 1 pair, and I put my initial. Now cut around the pattern. So our bishop sleeve pattern is finished. Now we're moving on to making our cuff for this sleeve. So what you need is your wrist measurement. So just get your tape measure and just measure around your wrist like this. Take whatever amount you get from there and then add 1.5 centimeters each to it. So my wrist measurement is 18 centimeters and I'm gonna add 1.5 centimeters each to it, and it will be 19.5 centimeters for me. So just draw a line which is your wrist measurement plus 1.5 centimeter each there. Like this. Then you have to decide on your cuff width. I'm gonna be using 5 centimeters, so multiply this amount by 2, which is 10 centimeters for me. On each end of this line, we're gonna square a line that's 10 centimeters up to the top, like this. Do the same on this side, 10 centimeters, square a line. Now let's close this rectangle with a straight line like this. To one end of our cuff, we're going to add the button extension. I'll be using a 1.5 centimeter button, so I'll use the 1.5 centimeter extension and I'll add it to just one end of my cuff, like this. Just gonna extend this line and this one too. Now I'm going to add seam allowances right round. I'll be using 1 centimeter seam allowances. Now I'm going to draw my grain line in the middle of my pattern paper here. And labeling the pattern. Sleeve cuff, cut 1 pair, and I'll put my initial, and we'll also cut 1 fusing. I'm just adding notches to my patterns. Now cut around the pattern. And our cuff is finished. So that's it. Our bishop sleeve and cuff patterns are finished. Thank you.